We're getting close to Halloween time, and I'd like to share a story with you that was shared with me by one of my favorite magicians, Eugene Burger, with influences by Robert Neal, Max Maven, and probably even The Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. All around the world, every culture that has numbers that are lucky and numbers that are unlucky. For example, in much of Asia, the number 4 is an unlucky number, where in much of the West, the United States included, 13 is an unlucky number. The fear of the number 13 is called triskaidekaphobia. This is a story about a wealthy individual and his equally wealthy friends who suffered from triskaidekaphobia. This individual had invited a group of his, red-blooded friends to dinner. He didn't know of all of those he invited how many would show up to the event, and so while they were having drinks and hors d'oeuvres, he decided to count. To his right, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was lucky number 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for dinner. Well, that would never do. And so, of course, he asked one of his equally superstitious friends to leave, which, given the circumstances, he understood completely. And so now, confident that there were only 12 guests, and yet he decided, out of caution, to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was number 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for dinner. Strange. He hadn't noticed anyone new arrive. And so, out of complete caution, he asked one more guest to leave. Now, as they approached the table for the fine dinner that was set before them, there was something inside of him that said, "Count again." To his right, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was number 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for dinner. His hands started to shake. Was he caught in some sort of a strange cosmic joke? So, he asked another friend to leave, and completely shaken, he asked one more. Now, the next day, when the newspapers reported on the event, they said that inside that house, they found 13 bodies, blackened by death. 3, 4, 5, 6. He was lucky number 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Food poisoning. Bon appetit.